on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about something potentially massive for Forza Horizon 3. Something that has never happened before in Forza Horizon 3. So I wanted to talk about that today and give my opinions on it. So before we get into this, I wanted to talk about car packs in general, because this new thing, this huge, massive thing, is going to be coming out next week. The next car pack... Okay, here's some info. Usually, car packs come out on the first Tuesday of each month. So last October, came out on the first Tuesday of October, whatever day that was. But for November, they're changing stuff up a little bit. For whatever reason, they decided to not release the car pack on a Tuesday, but they're releasing it on the first Wednesday of October, and I have no idea why. So like I said, I don't know why this change happened. It could be in timing with some other thing going on in the world, and there's going to be two announcements at the same time, or something like that. But I honestly have no idea. So there's definitely something up with the release date, but that's not the huge thing. The huge thing is that Brian Ekberg, who you may remember from when I went to E3 and I was able to live stream Forza Horizon 3 for the first time ever. And I got to sit down with Brian and Ben and a bunch of other people and just play some Forza Horizon 3 for the very first time. Brian was there, and just a couple days ago, he said something a little interesting in one of his articles. Now I want to get this quote right. He said, "We're adding something in November that we've never done before in the Forza Horizon series." So Alan actually covered this news story a couple days ago on the AR12 website, and a bunch of you guys chimed in with what you guys think might be coming. So I wanted to go over that list today and see what might be coming, because I have a pretty good feeling I may know what it is. So when Brian makes that statement, he says something new that's never been done in the Forza series before. That gets you thinking, what's never been done before? So here's the list. Oder left a comment on the AR12 website specifying and calling out the Mercedes 6x6. In Forza Horizon 3, we have obviously less tires than 4. We have the Isetta bubble car. Well, that's sort of 4 tires, but the tires are really close to each other. But we also have the Reliant Robin, which has 3 wheels. So how hard would it be to make 6 wheels and include the Mercedes 6x6? That's something that's never been done in Forza before, and I feel like it's very possible that we could get the Mercedes 6x6. It's one of those cars that's been requested forever, so we'll just have to see what happens. If that thing gets included, I would not be surprised at all. Oder and a couple of other people actually said as well, if it's not a Mercedes 6x6, what about something even bigger? For instance, a monster truck. Obviously, out in the dunes, right near the airport, we've got all these incredible jumps and stuff like that. How incredible would it be to drive around there in a crazy, lifted up, jacked up monster truck? Although this one is a little bit less realistic than the Mercedes 6x6, I think it's something that people would enjoy nonetheless. GTA obviously has a monster truck now, and it worked out well for them. So, I mean, it's also possible, but I think a little bit less likely than the Mercedes 6x6. Teddy, over on the AR12 website, suggested 2 things: a bus or a semi-truck. Now, in Forza Motorsport 6, we actually did have sort of a semi-truck. We had the Mercedes racing truck, which you might remember. That thing was massive, and that was super awesome to drive. And obviously, it's never been in the Forza franchise before, other than the Motorsport game. So if it was new to Horizon, technically it would be new to the Horizon series, one could say. But then again, a bus as well, just an enormous vehicle that you could drive around in and have some fun with, I think would be cool as well. Although, once again, a little bit unrealistic, it's definitely possible to do. It's just modeling something and getting the licenses for something a bit bigger than we're used to, and just adding it into the game. I don't think too many things would need to change for either of them. Now, although those suggestions are good, I myself thought of something a little different that actually no one on the AR12 website thought of, and that is bikes. Bikes coming to Forza Horizon 3. Now, you might be saying, this is a car game, bikes don't belong in this game. And that might be your opinion, but some other people really desperately want bikes. Bikes are awesome, bikes are cool, and we've seen previous games and other games do this very, very well. The Crew, for instance, added bikes, like, what, 2 years ago now? And people love them. They were so much fun to drive around with, especially when you had a bike versus a car. It was super, super fun, and obviously it took a lot of work to get those bikes in the game, but I think bikes is definitely possible as well. Now, I say although bikes are awesome and stuff like that, and we've seen previous games do them, and they have been implemented with success, I just don't think it would fit a pack very well. I think bikes would be a great addition to Forza, however, they would probably fit more in an expansion for the game. So, that's about it. What do you guys think? These are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments down below. What do you guys think is going to be coming that has never been in the Forza Horizon franchise before? That's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I'll see you next week for Forza Horizon 3 when the car pack does come out. Maybe it's a bike pack. We'll have to see. I hope you stick around and check out the videos next week when the pack does come out, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!
Hopping out the bed around 2, share the dough, spitting just to get me through, share to lose, sell for some time, money and some pride and some rest to prove, physical, elite, everything that make me and keep me peace.